George Ezra's back. Thank you for joining me for this lesson. If there are any other George Ezra songs that you want to request, let me know down in the comments. This one's really cool. Just starting off with 2 chords, just the E and the A major chord. So like the easiest 2 chords to play on guitar, but I'm going to show you how to play this with bar chords. We're going to be covering the melody and the solo that I've showed you here. Check out the tab that's on the website and let's get in for the close-up on this awesome song. So the 2 chords that make up 90% of this song are just the E major and the A major. And it's 1 bar of each, so to do a really basic version of this, the simplest version, it would just be E to A for a bar of each. Sometimes you need to be alone. Shut the door and lock the phone. It don't matter now. Make it sound a bit cooler, do 8th strumming and palm mute it. So this will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and To play the 100% accurate strumming, let's have a bit of a zoom in on the strumming hand. We're going to keep this 8th strumming going, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but we're going to add 1 and 2 up, 1 and 2 up, mute. One and 2 mute. 1 and 2 up, down. And on the down, that's where we silence. So mute, strum, 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 up, mute. Strum, 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 up, mute. And to get this palm muted sound, I'm laying my the outside of my palm just here, right just on this side of the bridge, right here. So the bridge is the white part of the guitar here. This works on electric or acoustic, and it's this kind of sound. This is too much, so this is too far this way. And if you're too far this way, you can't really hear anything, so it doesn't really make any difference. So that's the sweet spot that you're looking for, and then it takes a little bit of dexterity to go mute, mute, mute. 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's a really short and fast up strum, and you immediately mute. And what we're then doing is playing the E major, but then moving up to the A major as a 5th fret E-shaped bar chord. So root note is at the 5th fret, so just count up. It's the 2nd dot on my guitar, and it is on most guitars. That's the 2nd chord. Rather than playing the open chords, it sounds more like the record, even though George Ezra, I have to admit, he does use a guitar in baritone tuning or lower tuning, so you know, this is just an approximation of the record really. E to the A, and if you play the E chord with strings or fingers 2, 3 and 4, this is a really great exercise. So that's the normal E major chord. You can just slide up to 5th fret and then just add the 1st finger, so you can change between them. That's E without the 1st finger. As I say, this is so similar. If you struggle with anything in this lesson, just look at my lesson on how, guitar lesson 1 of my 10-day starter course, where I teach you both of these chords, a similar strumming, and how to play Buffalo Springfield for what it's worth. And then you can try it with bar chords, and then with the 8th strumming, and with the extra so that takes us through the verse. Sometimes you need to be alone. why I had to play and sing. Shut the door and lock the phone. And then, well, I don't think about, that is a C sharp minor chord. So this is a 4th fret bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the minor shape. So we're going, it's a 5th string minor shape. Any trouble with this, you want my Improver Bar Chords course, which is only available on the website. That's the C sharp minor chord, 2, 3, 4. 5th string root note, so we don't hear the thickest string, and then to the A at 5th fret back to a 6th string root note. Well, I don't think about that stuff. No, I don't think about that stuff. It don't matter now. Same strumming for the bridge. Well, I don't think about that stuff. Strumming's too difficult, just 8th palm muting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. When you change between the C sharp minor and the A major here, the fingers have to move up a string and up a fret, but the shape of the fingers doesn't really change. That's the challenge. That's the difference between being able to do this and not being able to do it. When you change between a minor bar chord, so the A minor shape, bar chord, 5th string root note, and then you go to a 6th string root note, major chord, minor chord, major chord. You can just practice there. Minor, major. No, I don't think about that stuff. First finger's really static, and as you get higher level, it's all about really controlling these weaker fingers, which is helped by playing the E and the A chord with just the 3 weaker fingers. That's a real acid test for you guys, and a great thing to do to improve your bar chords. Okie dokie, let's get on to this little melody. So here we have, let's do the old-fashioned zoom. Here we have, so this is the first finger where it would be on an E major chord. We play that note, 1st fret of the 3rd string, middle finger then at 2nd fret, so 1, 2, and then the open 2nd string, that's the open B. It would be great if we could do that with alternate picking, so alternating between a down and an up and a down. Down, up, down, down, up, down. That would be really superb if we could do that. It'd be great if I could do it as well. So we just have that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, let ring. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2nd fret of that 2nd string, 2nd fret of the 4th string. Really slow, 2, 3, 4. Anyone really struggling with this should check out level 2 of my lead guitar course, which is all about little melodies like this using the major scale, like how to play Happy Birthday and that sort of thing. Okie dokie, and finally the solo. Lots of alternate picking here, but quite a short and simple solo. My first finger is starting here at the 7th fret, which is the third dot on my guitar. 1, 2, 3, or you can count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First finger, 7th fret. We're always using just first and third finger exclusively, and we're going from 7 to 9, then to 7, but a string down. And each of those is short and muted, what we call staccato in musical terms. So pluck, but have your wrist again muting or laying on here, just to dampen it slightly and to shorten the notes. So that's 7, 9, 7 a string down, and then we go to 11th fret, which is one just before my double dot, and you should have 2 dots on most guitars. Remember, this works on electric or acoustic fine. On most guitars you'll have 2 dots at the 12th fret. We're at 11th fret on the 5th string, and we need down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and what's that? 6 in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, to do faster alternate picking like this, we need a really small motion just coming from the wrist, and nice and loose, but as small a motion as possible, economical, and be on the side of your, have the pick on the side of your first finger, so it's running across the strings like this when you move it. Seven, 9, 7, and then 11. And then the second half of the solo, 7, 9, 7, and the first 3 notes are the same. 7, 9, 7, down, up on 9th fret of the 5th string, but finishing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 7th fret. That's the second half of the solo. 7, 9, 7, 9, 9, 9, 9, 7. From the top, 2, 3, 4. Really slow just to finish off, 3, 4. And that's how to play George Ezra, Don't Matter Now. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and you can check out more of my videos by clicking the links on the screen now.